Alright, hi you guys and welcome back to my channel. I just wanted to come over here. Okay, so I already have my foundation on and my concealer and my powder, and literally I'm just going to be doing the rest of my face along with my eyes, so that you can see from the title of this video that I wanted to talk about the drama that's happening in the beauty community so far. Today I'm taking my Fenty Beauty. Well, this is not it. Okay, I want to be taking my Fenty Beauty bronzer and Coco Naughty, because like I said before, I wanted to see if it was just me that was making this bronzer not sit right, but yeah. And I'm gonna stop putting my bronzer here. Like, I really need to start taking it up. But yeah, so I really wanted to just talk about the drama that's going on so far in this beauty industry again, like literally again. So now we know, like, all this drama and stuff is coming out about James Charles, and I guess, you know, it's just too much. I swear, like, all of my timeline, even though I really don't watch James Charles, like, I'm not subscribed to him or anything of that sort, like, my whole timeline is just filled with that, because obviously I watch Rich Lux. I like watching his stuff. It's not too negative. And along with Peter Moon, like, I watched them too, for referring to drama channels. Like, I watched them both. They're not really that bad for me, especially like Peter Moon. He's not really like too into drama. He like just gives his side, which I love. So I'm using this Anastasia blush trio. I'm gonna literally mix these two colors together and put these on my cheeks. But yeah, man, I just like them, between them two, just watching those two videos on creators all the time just makes like my recommended box like so much more full with drama consisting of James Charles. And I'm starting over my words because I don't really like talking about drama like that. I keep it really PG in my house. So I guess what made me make this video is because PewDiePie, somebody with 95 million subscribers, was talking about James Charles today. And I'm like, he doesn't even do drama, but he was on my list of things to watch. And I'm like, really? It's PewDiePie? I thought he was just a gaming channel. But I guess since he has so many subscribers now, he can do whatever he wants. I'm going to try to take this Master Chrome highlights on my cheeks. But yeah, it was really weird for me to see a video by PewDiePie talking about the beauty community. And I thought he brought up some very valid things with what he said. Like, overall, like, what this feud is about. I mean, and it is kind of like about vitamins and like them not apologizing to each other. But at the end of the day, it's like so mediocrity, like small. Like, it's so small, like, even like why they're even fussing, you know, for like how this even came about. Because it started with Tati making a video crying on Instagram about how she was mad that her friends weren't supporting her. Even though in PewDiePie's video, it showed like her, well, him actually supporting her products, or at least saying that he takes them, or saying that he uses them, or, you know, something of that caliber. But she was like, oh, they don't really support me. And I was like, okay, you know, alright, cool. But then she made that long ass video, and I did watch that long ass video. And even like watching it, I was like, man, this could be like handled like so much smaller. Like, she's really mad about something. So it just made me think like there's more to the story, because it's not like, okay, you didn't support me and my brand, so now I'm gonna out you, or, you know, something like that, whatever. And the points like she made as the reasons why she really didn't, well, that was the last straw of their friendship, that he had supported another business and he didn't really contact me to say anything, or he basically lied. Basically, that's what she was saying. He was lying to her, so she felt some type of way about it. But the points that she brought up was like, oh, he has a very vulgar mouth. He doesn't talk adequately. He embarrasses me. This, that, and the third. So maybe those could have been like her underlining things of why she doesn't want to be, why she doesn't want to be friends with him anymore. But she just didn't really say it like that. She was just like, okay, I gave this young 19-year-old a pass because, you know, he has been around for a while. And I understand that too. I understand like some friendships are very hard to break, especially when they have been going on for so long and you just don't want to ruin them. But why does him not really supposedly not support your brand like that, or getting paid to do business with somebody else, make you ultimately hit the last straw of you being like, oh, I don't mess with you anymore? I'm going to be using his palette today though. I am, because I really want to use You're Kidding Me right in freaking here. The red shade in here, the only red shade in here. So I really want to use that and figure out what to do. So what makes you, you know, all of a sudden he gets endorsed by Sugar Bear Hair, and to you it makes him seem like a liar that you decide to just make a whole video about him and saying bye to him. But I really didn't like either how after all that he decides to do like this shitty ass apology, which in turn makes me think about how last year, what was it last year? Yeah, when the beauty community, quote unquote, because there's more than just 5 white people. I said what I said. Yeah, 5 white people. Because there's more than just 5 white people up there who's, what am I trying to say? There's more to the beauty community than just those 5 people. And yeah, it just made me think of last year when everything was going down and stuff, and how everybody's truth was coming out over a picture that 4 people posted towards somebody else supposedly, and then it became became fans supposedly digging into their past, which could have been done, because if it's their old tweets, like fans could have been showed it, whatever. Like, it's old tweets, they already been there forever, and this person has already been growing the whole time, but all of a sudden now it's like bought up, even though it's been there. You know what I mean? It just seemed very weird. But like that time this year, well, not that time this year, but the same thing is happening now. People are going back. People are coming out of woodwork saying this, that, and the third. People act like this, that, and the third wasn't happening. People acting like, oh yeah, I noticed this the whole time. And people are, you know, coming out of nowhere saying, yeah, that's what, well, Jeffree Star is coming out of nowhere saying, yeah, see, this is why me and James aren't friends anymore since blah, blah, blah. And I thought Jeffree Star kept his life very private, so why would I even think? And I do follow Jeffree Star, but not on like Instagram or anything, because he just posts too much. I know that sounds weird, but yeah, just why are all these things just coming out now? It just weird me, especially with last year's thing that was happening. Like, it was just too much, and I guess that's how I feel right now. Like, it is just too much, and I honestly don't even care. Honestly, between the last year's drama of Nikita Dragun, Gabriel, who's in the drama now too, and Manny and Laura Lee, I wasn't even watching them. I never subscribed to them, but if they came up on my recommendation and it was a nice little video, I never watched Gabriel. His content sucked. And I guess it still sucks now because I still don't watch him. So, I mean, my content probably sucks too, but it's whatever. It's to each their own. But yeah, I just never really like watched any of them. I never really subscribed either. I hated Laura Lee's voice. Manny, he became too much for me or whatever. And it was like he's not in the same bracket that I like. Probably now because I keep doing natural looks, but honestly, he never was like my go-to because I like colorful looks at the time. I guess so. I'm more colorful right now too, but yeah, honestly, last year all that drama was so freaking toxic that like I had to like mute it. And now that like it's happening again, I think I'm gonna do the same thing. Cause I just don't understand it. Like, why are people putting so much stuff on social media? And maybe I just don't understand because I am 29. I do understand we are in a generation of outing people and cancel culture and all this other stuff that we express our feelings online instead of just talking one on one. But that's just not me. Like, no, like, I'm either gonna tell you, like, hey, I'm gonna send you a text. Bear off. I'm gonna send you a fucking text and saying, yo, I don't fuck with you anymore. And you're just gonna eat that shit. You're just gonna either text me back, okay, or either not. Like, I just kind of wish they would keep it quiet. Just like we never knew that Jeffree and Nikita had fallen out. We just had speculations. Like, keep it like on that level, honestly. Let me speculate. Let me not really know. But like, she really just did everything online. And referring back to PewDiePie, like, he was like, this sounds really small. Like, y'all really fighting over, as Gabriel said, y'all really fighting over vitamins or whatever. So he said too that, like, obviously there was an underlining thing about it. I don't know what the fuck it was, but he said obviously there's something underneath all this. I'm gonna take now Beanie, which is that dark brown that's in the palette. I just literally gonna use the same brush, and basically this brush is the MAC 217. It actually is the 217. I thought it was the fake one, but it's actually the real one. Maybe that's why it's taking me forever to blend. But yeah, he's like, it was so small. He's like, I just don't understand why they couldn't just be adults and just call each other on the line and not be publicizing this, publicizing this. Anyway, why you gotta be in the public? And she said it too. She was like, oh, I know you probably wondering blah blah blah. But Tati, like, you're older than everybody. You're older than him, and you're older than everybody else. And I understand, like, you're getting bombarded by everybody online, but who really cares about them? Like, do they pay your bills? No. Like, do they do, I mean, well, they are paying her bills. Okay, well, they are paying your bills, but they're not physically in your house. So yeah, you may be getting bombarded with, like, every day of them being like, oh, what's going on with YouTube, blah 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 blah. But you could have just sent out a statement and said, hey, please stop asking me about this, that, and the third. Because they're still going to ask her till this day, even after making that video. Because she knows, because she said she was going to go on a hiatus. She's going to turn off her phone and just do it with her life. So she knows she's still going to get these questions. So instead of just doing a video, like, she should have just sent a Twitter. If you want to do it, send a tweet. I don't have Twitter. But send a tweet or something where I'd be like, hey, just from this point on, I just don't want to be bothered with this James Charles crap anymore. Please respect me in this time of grief, I guess. If it is grief, I don't know. But my PewDiePie side, it seemed kind of, what's it called? Menacing, if that makes any sense. I feel like she probably did it, like, out of rudeness. Like, okay, James, you think you can ruin people's careers? Let me one up you or whatever. If you, because obviously, like she said, like, oh, he's this 19-year-old boy who think he has so much power or whatever. And during this time too of everything, like, James was coming out with Texas about this straight guy that he was talking to, and he was basically bullying him, saying that, oh, I can ruin you, don't do this to me, blah blah, don't try to at me, being very demanding and stuff like that. So I guess she saw that and was like, you know what? He doesn't have that much power. Let me show you how much power I actually have. Especially since you don't want to support me and da-da-da, this, that, and the third. So, you know, that could have been a way too. It just seemed, I don't know, I just read a little bit differently than others because it just seemed really weird. Like, honestly, when she did it, I was like, here we go again, just like what she did with Kiki Chanel. And I still watch her. Like, I like her. She's actually quite funny, and I like her. damn it. And she actually has like smart ass humor, which is like me at the same time. So I ain't gonna text back. Bitch got me fucked up. Yeah, I actually like her content. But yeah, she did the same thing to her too. Was like, oh yeah, blah blah blah, this, that, and the third, blah blah. And then Kiki did another video back or whatever. And it's actually quite funny. So yeah, I mean, I feel like she was doing the same thing. So when I saw that video pop up, I was like, here we go again with the shenanigans or whatever. Because I felt like when she did that, she was trying to like ruin the other girl's career or whatever. The other girl really didn't give a fuck. But I just didn't like that either. It was like almost like, are you becoming a drama channel now, Tati? Like, what are you doing? So yeah, I don't know what the fudge I'm doing with this eye anymore. I'm bringing this in. Somehow we're gonna make this a halo eye. Yeah, it just really, I know it's so weird to you say this, but yeah, I don't know why, but it just rubbed me the wrong way. And I think that's the other reason why I like watching other people's opinions on things, to see if they secretly agree with me. But it's just weird how she just came out of nowhere with the video instead of just being like, oh yeah, blah blah blah, we're done, you know, knowing that she'll get the same reaction and stuff. But she felt like in her heart that she had to make a video about her friend over the last 2 years that has disappointed her in a way, because he doesn't support her, and he talks nasty, and he's 19 and he thought he had too much power for whatever reason or whatever. I mean, the video she made was good, you know, it was nice little content, very professional. But I don't think she had to bring his parents into it. Talking so, oh, I don't like how your parents are liking stuff on Instagram about me that's degrading me or whatever. Why would they feel so comfortable even doing that too? So it makes me feel like Tati was probably up to something first, and James was spreading it back towards other people like Gabriel and his parents. I'm gonna go in and take, what am I gonna go in and take? So Good. Put that on. I should have just made this all red eye. I did way too much to just take it off. But yeah, it just made me feel some type of way. I'm gonna take whatever other color. What is this? Ring light. How appropriate. And put it on my, you know where I'm putting it. I'm kind of done. This look didn't come out like I wanted it to, and I pretty much lost what to say on this whole thing. So I just want to also say, please create your own opinions about people. Don't believe all the hype. I know a lot of stuff is coming out now, but just do you. See for yourself. I have friends that, you know, some people are just like, oh, blah, 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 blah. And maybe that's the stuff that they encounter with them, but I haven't encountered that with them. And, you know, maybe my loyalty is stronger than others, or maybe my friendship is stronger than others, or whatever, but I'm never going to judge a book by what somebody else told me. So please make sure you think of that too when you meet people. Also, please stay kind to people. At the end of the day, it's not nice to be mean. It's not nice at all. And plus, that shit hurts your soul too. Please subscribe to this channel. please hit that thumbs up button, and also hopefully I'll see you next time. Bye.